2 at one game. But yeah, they have to be on planet Earth. They have to be commercially aware. I think they've advertised for somebody with a kind of commercial fashion type background. Fine. 20 hours, I have to say, that's potentially quite a big job because Clan can sell a lot of merchandise. They do sell a lot of merchandise, and they'd sell a lot more if it was if it was better quality. So hang on, I'm just
for ladies too.
We get the moustaches.
Yeah.
We get the moustaches.
Would you pay £5 for a Tripp moustache if he's still got it by the time he gets here?
Yeah, I probably would.
I probably would as well, actually.
So if you get the right person who does a good job of it, 20 hours isn't a lot of time, but maybe they have the scope to make that into something bigger if possible. But yeah, the merchandise thing, I've been complaining about merchandise since season 1. It's always something that Clan haven't got right. It's done okay, but it could have done a hell of a lot better. So get the pricing right, get products that people actually want to buy. Because you'll put a Clan logo on anything and it'll go, but give it some thought, because I think people are getting more choosy about what they spend their money on, and get something for the kids as well, because there's so little for school kids to get. So hopefully the new merchandise manager, whoever they are, well, what a great way for... No, I mean, based on the fact that hopefully we're going to be doing a lot more school trips this year, Clan in the community, Andy. If we're doing more school trips this year, then fantastic. Let's have some school stuff to sell as well, because although it's maybe low profit, that's one way of getting the name out there, and I've been banging on about that for years now, and it's still not happened. So, but just stuff like that. As I say, just have a think about the range, do some market research. How about that? There's a novel concept for you. Actually go out and ask the fans what they want, because our merchandise has largely suffered through somebody thinking, that's a good idea. Talk to the fans and see what they think. That may be a novel concept.
That's a radical concept, is it not?
Yeah, why not? Well, listen, we're here to help.
Imagine there was like a fan council you could actually go to with these sort of ideas.
Now you're really taking that
radical. Stephen, now your days, your other side of 30 now, your days of modelling are kind of coming to a close. Is it something you could be tempted into applying for yourself?
The day that anyone comes to me for any sort of fashion advice would be a really sad day. So I'm going to need to decline.
I thought you were going to say for any musical advice, but you must have brought it a bit.
Well, I'll give all the music. You're the one talking about Kiss earlier, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. What are we talking about?
Chucking your modelling career now.
I will, sadly... Well, the modelling career is long gone, but it's an interesting job if that's your sort of thing. It's no my sort of thing at all, because I just wear jeans and band t-shirts, so I'm probably not the best person for this, but I'm sure there's someone out there who'll think it's for them, and hopefully they'll come in and do a job. But as Graham said, there's a lot of missed opportunities, I think, with Clan merchandising just now, so hopefully with the right person coming in they can get that sorted out, and there'll be more choice, at the very least, at games.
I think we're probably as well ending there, because it's starting to get silly. Unless there's anybody else has anything else they want to talk about.
No.
That's great. And that wraps up another podcast. So thank you for listening. And we hope you enjoyed the show. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Goldstone Wealth Management. And as always, I'd like to thank everyone that interacts with us on Twitter or Facebook. If you'd like to get in touch, you can find us on Twitter at Purple Army Pod, or on Facebook, Purple Army Podcast, or on the forum www.purplearmy.rocks.